And I'll be the first person to say this, but it scared the shit out of me. Are we gonna get a Robert Downey Jr. that's gonna play Victor Von Doom? Or is he gonna play a Tony Stark variant? This has a huge risk of tarnishing Robert Downey Jr.'s career. Yo, what is good, my people? It's your boy Nick, aka your slice of Fiji and Spice, blessing your screens yet again on this flipping hot ass day. Now, for those of you who haven't seen my last video, it is my review on Deadpool and Wolverine. Link is in the description. Now, for those of you comic book nerds and non-comic book nerds, it was announced in the 2024 Comic-Con event that Robert Downey Jr. will be playing Victor Von Doom. And fucking hell do we have a lot to talk about, because I'm still trying to get my head around this. But before I get into it, guys, as always, make sure you do me a huge fucking favor and smash the fuck out of that like and subscribe button. And make sure you turn on fucking bell notifications for more content. Yeah? Love. Now, first off, it was actually one of my brethren that told me that Dr. Doom will be played by Robert Downey Jr. And at first, when I heard this, I thought it was going to be one of those unofficial, official announcements. But after I actually saw the video, I was like, oh shit. They're actually going through with this. They're actually bringing back Robert Downey Jr. to play another iconic character, in spite of the fact that he delivered one of the most iconic performances as Iron Man already. And I'll be the first person to say this, but it scared the shit out of me. It absolutely scared the shit out of me, and I'll explain why. It's like they're trying to recycle an actor because they're all completely out of ideas. And it's a shame, because Robert Downey Jr. I really rate as an actor. He's definitely come a long way. And Iron Man was an absolute phenomenal performance. This has a huge risk of tarnishing Robert Downey Jr.'s career. And Marvel fan or not, everybody loved Iron Man. However, there is a tiny bit of hope, because the Russo brothers are going to be directing not only Doomsday, but Avengers Secret Wars. And these guys did an absolutely phenomenal job when it came to Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. I'm just a bit worried. The MCU right now is going to shit. But not only that, it took a period of 10 years to get to the level that we were at when it came to Endgame. And I feel like that just because they got rid of Kang, they're trying to desperately grasp at the next crazy major villain that they can get their hands on and treat him as just a replacement. But the thing about Victor Von Doom is that he's not your everyday villain. He is a severe fucking threat. I feel like that they're gonna do things in order to prop him up so that we can clearly see that he's way stronger than Thanos. And the fact that this film is only 2 years away makes it even scarier. And in all honesty, because this character is only 2 years away from being seen, I don't know how the hell they're gonna introduce him and integrate him into this universe. I was speaking to one of my friends about this, and he actually made a very valid point. Are we gonna get a Robert Downey Jr. that's gonna play Victor Von Doom? Or is he gonna play a Tony Stark variant? Which might be good, but it's a bit of a cheap cop-out. And is he actually going to be the main villain? Because if he is going to be the main villain, then 2 years is not enough. 2 movies does not do him justice. He is so powerful, way more powerful than Thanos ever could be. And if he isn't the main villain for time, then who is? Because at first it was Kang, then obviously shit happened. Now we got Dr. Doom. But then I'm hearing Galactus. And then let's not forget the Celestials in the fucking Eternal films, which everybody in the MCU seems to have forgotten about. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, Marvel? In the late 90s, early 2000s, Marvel was down here, and it was actually on a decline as well. But after Tony Stark's Iron Man and the Avengers films, Marvel shot up through the roof. And I feel like now that it's hit through the roof, it's lost control and it's starting to crash. It's starting to crash. And my head's just in a fucking mess of all of this shit, man. And before anybody gets onto me, I'm not getting onto Robert Downey Jr. because I don't think he can do it. I think he can do it. But he's already done an amazing job already as Iron Man. I hope I'm wrong, because if I'm right, then obviously that's a whole legacy character and a cinematic universe absolutely tarnished. And I know there's the argument where obviously Chris Evans played Human Torch, also turned it around and played Captain America. But you need to understand, Human Torch was only in Marvel for 2 films. And then when they were building, I believe it was Phase 3 or Phase 4, I can't remember. Basically, when they were building the Avengers films, they integrated and built his character across a span of like 6-7 years. And I think it's also partially to do with the fact that Marvel wasn't as big as what it is now. You've gone from one iconic character, which you're now widely recognized for, to filling the shoes of another iconic character at a time when now all Marvel are doing are just pumping out as many films and TV shows as possible, and right now it's just becoming a bit hard to stomach. And I don't want the same thing to happen to Robert Downey Jr. or his career, or this character of Doctor Doom. It just boils down to what the MCU are actually going to do. It would have been nice to see Cillian Murphy as Doctor Doom. I thought that would have been flipping phenomenal. It would have been nice to see Christian Bale as Doctor Doom. To be honest, I think Julian McMahon, who played Doctor Doom in the 2005 and 7 films, would have been a good choice as well. But yeah, I'm just confused, guys. I don't know what the hell is happening to Marvel. I hope shit gets better. I hope they can stop rushing things. I hope they can take time and pause. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Leave a comment below. I've been your boy Nick. Thanks for watching. Bless.